fellas, welcome back. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human, which is a game I watched Moist Critical play, and I'm like, I need to fucking play this game. So we're gonna play it together, and it's gonna be a wonderful little fucking shindig. God, I feel like 80 years old for using the word shindig, but that's the word I chose to use. Guys, so this is No, I'm Not a Human. Now, this game is just a demo, but overall the concept of it really interests me. So I wanted to go ahead and play it. So let's go ahead and hit new game and just jump straight into it. Someone's at the door. That guy, okay. That guy straight up looks like a Paul, okay? You can't change my mind about this. That's a fucking Paul. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. My friend, not sure if you've watched a zombie movie. That sounds like a heck of a lot of what we call a zombie. Okay, this guy's a little uneducated, but it's alright. It's you know it's all right, bro. It's all right. Me too. I barely passed first grade. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be explosion on it. Well, if that happens, I think we're cooked. Get it? Laugh at my fucking joke. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Fuck, dude. I should have asked him about his wife and daughter. You know, the question was there, but my brain saw okay, and for some reason I was like, I want to say okay. I don't know. It was tantalizing. The button okay. Ew, is that our fucking wife? Okay, that was a little mean of me to say that because that might be a real person. Doubt, but to be safe, I apologize for commenting on your looks. You just kind of look like a fucking Jack the Skeleton. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the bed. Betty, bye. And he said he'll see us in the morning. Breaking news. Oh my god, this guy right here, Giga Chad. Literal Giga Chad. What are the fucking prescriptions on his glasses? Jesus, they're so big. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, easy enough. I barely do that to begin with. Up top. Homebodies, am I right? Can I click on the TV more? No. Can I click on anything in the room? I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, poor adult. He doesn't understand that kids nowadays sit on their phone and watch TikToks all day from bed. What's up, Paul? Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't have to let... No, you do have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers in my house? That's dumb. I feel like if they're burning to a crisp outside from the fucking hot ass sun, and they look like Flame Blast from fucking Ben 10, that's on them. That's not really a me problem. Just saying. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that anyone asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, so it's a she. Is she like single? Just need to know these questions, Paul. Need to know if you're a visitor. Is she single, Paul? People are a chore for me. You know, realistically in real life, my people I have chosen in life, they don't annoy me. I like being around them. People I've never met before are low-key a chore. Like, I like meeting new people, but at the same time, like, think of it as the stamina bar from Breath of the Wild. Like, I can only take so much from, like, new people before I'm like, all right, I need me time. Get the fuck away from me. All right, people are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose what you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take any energy, so talk as much as you would like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do to try to survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. What a fucking Chad fucking brings us beer. What a fucking legend, dude. Paul shows up in the middle of the night like, I brought my 6-pack, bro. The world's ending, fucking crack a beer. Paul, you know what? Paul is that type of guy. Me knowing Paul and his single fucking cousin, I know him pretty well. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. All right. Paul knows what he's talking about. Ew. Oh, I killed it. It's dead. It just has a bunch of question marks. You know what? That was a visitor, okay? I did the world a favor. Crushing that bug, that was a visitor. Anyway, let's crack a beer. Let's crack a cold one and go to sleep. The beer made me so tired. It's time to go to bed. Only one? Come on, let me drink the whole fridge. Come on. It's the end of the world we're talking about. All right, let's head to bed. So he said look out the windows. Oh my god, they knocked real quick. Oh shit, in the distance of the house, your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Oh, okay, so he lives pretty close. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Okay. Can I look through any other windows? Can I look through this one? Oh, yeah. Okay, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying no mind. Okay, just sitting in my backyard. That's kind of fucking weird. I mean, this is my backyard. Can I look out this window? Oh, yeah. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? They might be. Okay, well, I looked out all the windows. Let's go ahead and see who's in the front view. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? You know, at first I couldn't tell if this was a 40-year-old short-ass woman or a 4-year-old girl, to be honest. There is no in-between. She's just a 4-year-old. She's a 40-year-old 4-year-old. There we go. I fucking mixed my words. I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people walking at night. What's your dad's name? If she doesn't say Paul, she's fucking cooked. You forgot his name. Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Okay, she never told me his name. Come on, if you don't say the words Paul, I have to turn you away. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already. Or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and you move around stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Bye, Paul. With your creepy ass fucking daughter. Do I have to view the windows like... Oh, let me see if the windows change with each new person coming. I'm just curious. Can I run? I cannot run. Oh, bitch! Be fucking patient! I'm looking out my fucking windows! Jesus Christ. Okay, nope. Teenager's still there. I think it's every night. It's different. I could be wrong. Let me check this one. Yeah. It's all the same. Okay. Damn. Bro, you are so impatient. Just wait. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it? So, can I come in? Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the hard-hitting questions here. You're not a visitor, are ya? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Come on in, bro. You know what? You're fucking tall. I can barely see you. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Why do I keep saying everything and anything and combining them? God, I thought that was a person for a second. It's a coat rack. You know, I'm actually confused how I even thought that was a person. Anyway, there's someone else at the door. Hello? Oh my god. That's a visitor. That's for sure a visitor. She literally coming at us like that's how zombies fucking come at you. I'm just saying. And visitors sound like a zombie. They come out of the ground. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it would be better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine. They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Ah, come on in! Thanks. Haha. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Should I just let fucking everyone else in? You know, I feel like I would just let a visitor in. I feel like I'm too kind. Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into a studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can intimidate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Oh. Okay. One eyewitness is able to back this up. What? I can't. Which one's the perfect white teeth? He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Now for the forecast. Okay. Oh, let's check out the Oh, bro, what? Dude, this is Giga Chad. Jesus Christ. Why does everyone in this game look like Giga Chad? A warm front is coming our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can expect stronger UV rays. For safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The temperature could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent a third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Oh shit, we're gonna watch Looney Tunes. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. You feel like they're trying to distract you from the current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, that was all of the TV. Let's go ahead. Let's go look around the house. Can we look out the window? I'm afraid this will make me blind. Damn, it's that bad? Someone in here? Oh, it's our tall friend. Damn, he's tall as shit. Bro, he got that jawline though. He can literally go at us like... That's literally him. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It's fucked up, all of them. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles for anger. I climbed up on the table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Alright, let's do a test on him. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's look at your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Ooh, those are fucking... Those are pretty white. There is some yellow there. If I squint, I do see a little bit of yellow there. Okay, it's not like pure yellow, like, I mean, white, but there is, notice this, some of these yellow outlines here. So at first I was kind of like, I think pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I mean, it wasn't that yellow, my friend, but I think you're fine. Anyway, let's, where's our other person? Are they in the office? Not in the office. Is that Marilyn Monroe? That's straight up fucking Marilyn Monroe. Okay. Kitchen? Nope, no one's in the kitchen. Okay. She's in the closet for some reason. Why are you in my okay. Maybe I was right. Maybe she is a visitor. She's just on the floor like a fucking zombie. She looks like she's gonna go feral. Hey, I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? Remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home and get into bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over. Or relatives. I went to her room to find out there she was. As I got to her, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to go quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We had better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Okay, let's do a test on you. What do you want to check? Let's see your teeth. Huh? What, you're gonna take a decision based on my teeth? Wee-oo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh, those are perfectly white. Those... Guys, those are like perfectly, like not even... She did have an excuse. She just went to the dentist. So do I fit the description? I'm gonna take out my gun and see how she reacts. I'm a visitor. How can it be? Oh God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I don't think she's a visitor. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Okay, she doesn't... Okay, what's worrying me is she doesn't remember. And I wonder if visitors... No, she just seems too real. Right? Like, even though she doesn't remember, she just seems too real. Let's sleep it off. Hope no one dies. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, it's nighttime, baby. Oh god, fucking that knock noise, dude. It fucking scares me. It sounds way too realistic. It sounds like someone actually knocked. You see your neighbor and daughter through the window. Oh, they're playing. Cute. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Yeah. Wait the fuck, dude. I'm checking my windows, bro. Oh, what? Which one? I checked that window. All right, let's see out here. Are the teenagers still out there? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I bet you it's the fucking person right here. Okay. Oh my god. A man as pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin's the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can tell his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God the terrifying visitor passes by your house. As it passes, I don't know, I can't read. Anyway, let's open the door. Oh my god, what are you, fucking gamer girl? Jesus Christ. What, that's not how you wear a beanie. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? Oh, I guess this house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives here. Well lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I'm gonna let her in. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? I may have made a mistake. She was pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. My brain's like, just let everyone in because I don't want them to die. I'm too nice. Hey, cough, cough. Bro looks like an actual visitor. Holy shit. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. Damn! I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Yeah, that's actually a really good question. The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there were no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? I seem to be letting everyone in. Come on in, pal. Come on in. Thanks. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us a paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to FEMA, quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here. I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, hell yeah. He gave me something. I don't know what he gave me, but he gave me some. Oh, shit. There's another person. Among Us? Yo, Among Us. All right, come right in. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something, stirring shit up. We could have a party of a lifetime here. You know, I kind of don't trust, bro, and I'm kind of letting everyone in. No, that's my thing. That's my fucking thing. Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Just fucking letting. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, I fucking let literally everyone in. My guess is these teenagers died from this guy. That's my guess, okay? I think all of the people that came in weren't visitors. The one without legs just didn't make sense. Like, where are you gonna get a wheelchair? So, like, I think generally she's not a visitor. Like, she cannot be. The other ones, they might be. I just, you know, I had to let everyone in. That's kind of my thing. All right. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymous... what is that word? Anomalous. Deviating from what is standard, normal, or expected. How do you say it?
Anomalous.
Anomalous. I've totally heard it before. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has not stopped. The government has organized special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign that helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next report up, a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay, let's keep watching TV. Oh, what the fuck? But now you could just buy them by picking up your phone and ordering whatever. Use for rest product delivery. Call XXX and your groceries will be delivered to your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. Also, ew, what the ew. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wearing only pants. Okay, I think that's the guy we saw last night. Several people have reported he wears the skin of a different person. That information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you are not alone at your house. That is all for now. Okay, he was checking us out yesterday. Let's go in the living room. Oh, there's our little corpse guy. How are you feeling? Seems like it was worse than I thought. Cough. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I had nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Oh, he's talking about his squad. Is anything different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversation, everything lights up inside you again. And then you just ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. What does that fucking mean? Bro, speaking fucking in hieroglyphs. I don't even know what that means. Damn, she hit us with one of these. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to the mine, something in the mountains. I don't understand it, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. Then the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. She's a little fucking crazy, but probably real. I do think she's real. I mean, she's in a wheelchair. I just don't think you get that when crawling out of the fucking ground. Anyway, this guy's in her kitchen. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Bro's a scammer. Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. Oh, shit. He called me a fucking bitch. Do you think I'm gonna let that slide? People bring their cash to me and get 10 more times. So how much do you make? Yeah. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts, yeah. But debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Alright. I think bro's real. I mean, he's too much of a fucking Utah bro to not be real. Let's go in the call. I think she's the one who's a person. So I'm gonna keep questioning her, and then we're gonna look at her fingernails. Now, what happened to your house? Ugh. After that man sat me at the table, some huge guy was hiding around the corner, blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who had taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear, kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear, but when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran, never looking back, till I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Yeah, why didn't the sun burn you? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. She does seem like a fucking visitor. She might be a visitor, and that's the sad truth. I think she doesn't know she's a visitor, but I think she is. I'm just gonna say I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh God, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is churning again. Alright, let's see the fingernails. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign. But okay, take a look. Ooh, fuck, dude. That's dirt under the fingernails. That's clearly dirt under the fingernail. What's on them? No way it's dirt. I don't remember even digging around in the ground. Girlie, you're fucking visitor. You're fucking breaking my heart because I need to fucking shoot your ass. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? Friend. You legitimately, like... Oh, this breaks my heart. Okay, you straight up... you straight up... don't remember where you've been. You think you had a dentist surgery, and you don't know what happened when you're in the sun, when you should be dead. We've seen what happens by our other buddy that's staying with us. How odd. I'm sorry, G. I can't look. I can't fucking look. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Okay. I think that means they're a visitor. I think that means we're right. Okay. Yikes, I feel bad. We're just gonna leave the body in the closet. Damn. Okay, so she was definitely a visitor. Broke my heart though because I feel like she didn't know. Is that possible? Is it like zombies and they like come back to life and they just don't know? Let's do some tests on this guy. I kind of want to do both of them. See your teeth? My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all of his teeth. Haha. Oh, you want to see him? Okay. Ooh, that's some perfectly white. I don't see any yellow. Let's get a little inspection here. I mean, there's some coloration I feel like right here, but I think that's mostly just yellow. Fine, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Let's see his hands. What the hell? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, man. See? Okay, he doesn't have any dirt under his fingernails. Okay, I think he might be legit. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just don't have any time to do it today. They're clean mostly. Yeah, he seems legit. He seems like he's not what's it called? A visitor. I guess we can do a test on... Let's do it on our other... I feel confident that he's a red herring. I'm just gonna... Okay. I feel confident he would have been a red herring. Let's check his hands. Where did that even come from? My fingernails cracked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? You're fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. There's no dirt. Bro. Well, am I a visitor? I don't think so. Yeah, chill, brother. I'm doing my job. I'm just doing my job. Why is everyone treating me like shit? Well, I think we're good to go to bed. I think we killed the visitor. You know, just sad. I feel bad because I actually liked her. Oh, they're banging hard. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about soil samples Or somewhere to set up a base. Okay. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You hate to think about the kind of infection that could show up if decaying bodies were left out to rot there. Damn, poor teenagers. Maybe don't hang out behind my house. Called fucking karma. Damn, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man and a bare torso. Maybe you want to track down the creepy visitor? Okay. Let's go ahead, let's look through the entrance. Oh! It's Giga Chad! Hi. Yeah, I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear somebody whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Damn. Bro coming back for us in a few days. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. Yeah, you're kind of scaring me, bro. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and boils us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish, perhaps so that the sun itself, but we shall live. There'll be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can sell me what I could do for a fair price. Can you imagine? Do you understand what it's all about? Okay, here's my rip. Here's what I think's going on. Bro is a visitor, okay? And he's gonna be the first person I deny. And here's why I think that, okay? I can't remember what show there's a manga, and I don't want to talk about which one it is. It's a show and a manga. I don't want to talk about which one it is because it might be spoilers. But in that, they pretty much copy other people in their exact image of them, and they kill the original so they can be everlasting versions of that person. I think he's the same. He's a visitor, and he's saying it's getting rid of our sins. That's what the visitors are, right? He's a visitor. Basically, he's a visitor. I'm not sure if I'm explaining how I feel correctly, but I don't think. I think he's a visitor. That's it. How stupid can you be? You're chasing a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Nah, beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well, then fuck you. I'll save someone else. Goodbye. He called me human, too. Called me fucking human. He's like, hello, human. Who's knocking? Oh, bro. That's a visitor. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which peg... Not peg. Sorry. You can tell what I want from this guy. Am I right? Which page should I open to? Let's start from the middle. Just open the middle. What are you? Me? I am you? You were home. Yes. A tragic story. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that... Yeah, what does that mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that they will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you should choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination. Divination. What is up with these words, man? It's fucking using big words. What they don't know is I barely fucking made it through grade school. Come on. Why are they making me look up fucking big words? Divination. I just keep saying div. My brain can't process how to fucking say this word. Definition. Okay. I'm gonna drag it in once it fully loads. God, I got new landlords, and the fucking internet they switched over to is absolute trash. Divination. Divination, the practice of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means. Okay, that makes sense. Bro has to be a visitor. That's too smart of. Oh, he disappeared with the wind. Bro has to be a visitor though, because ain't no one just know. Ooh, hold up, that knock was different from the rest. I'm gonna look through. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay we're here? Is your companion? Yeah, is she sick? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Yeah, does she doesn't even look like she's carrying her. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Come on in. I don't know why. I feel good. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Okay. Double guess, double the risk. Still, a life is a life. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's go to bed. Can I open this? Oh, okay. It was just open. Or a little open. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Let's see the ad break. That looks like a Lethal Company ad. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. That's crazy. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you can support the fight against the visitors. Okay. Oh, that's it. Cool. I tried looking out and becoming blind. Let's check the living room. Okay, these are the sisters. I just need to gather some strength, if only someone could give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm too tired. I think I'll rest for a bit. See your sister. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I feel like the sister might fucking... No, she said she was like this for a long time. Because I was going to say, I feel like the sister might be a visitor, but I don't know. I might do some tests on them in a second. Let me talk to our homie. Yes, was there something you're wanting? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? It's not me that has a fucking fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Whenever you look, someone's dying, or the glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. The earth is trying to shake us off bloody, heavy fleas. One day it'll succeed. expect trouble. Erg. Fuck off, please. I'm not well. Oh, is he gonna die because he's sick? Do we need to get like medicine or something? Or is bro just gonna die? That would suck if our bro just died. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already. Well, well, I'm putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and consistency at work. Okay. Where's... Oh yeah, there's no one in the closet anymore. Is there... Oh, we cleaned up the dead body. Okay. Is there anyone in the bathroom? No one in the bathroom. Okay. What about in here? Okay, here's this guy. Hey, sup? Debt collectors still haven't come for you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Pff, forget about them. Look, I ain't even got no more debts. The sun took care of that. The banks ain't exactly up to task anymore. Maybe they'll never be. Which means I'm fucking free, and I get a new hustle. Betting is so last century. I was about to say country, but that makes no sense. Now I gotta think of something else. The sun was lucky for you. Man, come on. I'll just recoup the losses later and pay off my debts. Nothing to it. But now I'll have a fresh... Bro, you're in denial. Also, why does it... I know this is a necklace, but it looks like bro fucking had his head attached to him. But now I had a fresh start. By the way, I got a new hustle. Want to know about it? What? Yeah, sure. What's the plan? Basically, Fema's clearly in charge here. We need to, like, be in good standing, you know? And I think if we hand people over on a regular basis, they might even take us into a bunker. You feel me? Yeah, you want to hand people over the Fema? Well, yeah, why the fuck not? I think we'll survive that way. Different times, different hustles. Being in the herd in the quarantine zones is generally a bad idea. So we gotta be in good standing with Fema. Not to mouth them off, hand people over. Maybe even talk about testing for signs on a hotline so they'll know I'm not one of those, visitors? They're good guys. They probably know what to do. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a 6th sense for profit hustles, bro. Trust me, you can't lose with me. Alright, he's wrong about hustling, okay? I'll say that. Bro does not know how to hustle for shit. He has a really good point. If we get into good standing with them, we can live a good life. So honestly, I think he knows what he's talking about here. I'm still gonna test him with his eyes. My eyes have been a bit itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? Oh, and his eyes are fine. Yeah, he's not... I don't know why it's droopy like that, but... Shit, bro. This is some kind of disease. Leave him alone. Yeah, I think he's real. I think he only didn't pass one of our tests, which was, what was it, teeth? Wasn't his teeth, like, really nice? Let's go ahead and let's do some tests on some of the twins. I'll do it on this one, because this is the one that gives me vibes, like that easy one. Let's look at teeth. Those are perfectly white. Those are legitimately perfectly white. Gonna knock them out? No, I'm gonna leave you alone. Let me test her one more time. Let's see her hands. My sister helps me. Okay. No dirt under the fingernails. Okay. I think it's fine. She should have let me die back then. Leave her alone. Okay. Let me see the sister. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. I feel like hands has been a telltale sign. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm the only one doing it with my hands. Well, there's no dirt under your fingernails either. And how should a human hands look when they're responsible for 2 lives at once? Yeah, I think you're fine. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to ask you again. Let's do, let's check the eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, if that's what you mean. Oh yeah, she's fine. Maybe has already cried all she can. Okay, I think these 2 are fine. But I used up all of my fucking energy, so let's go to bed. Okay, right now I feel pretty confident we have no visitors. Like, it currently in our house. Let's view the window. Your neighbor's house, what he just painted white and has burned to a crisp and now is blacker than... No! Seems like the fire went out a short while ago. Can someone set it afire on purpose? What happened to my neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried swirls in my head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension, helplessness. Damn. They did my bro dirty! No! Did Paul die? Holy fuck. The pale creepy man is standing in the street smiling. Is that the fucking armed soldier guy? Damn! It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Damn. What's out this window? Damn, they're all fucking dead, yo! Fucking shirtless guy, kind of. He's like a fucking Titan from Attack on Titan. He's just fucking destroying these guys. Holy shit. The entire squad of shoulders that was here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Damn. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Yeah, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I just, do I need the pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to go. Have a good night. Okay, so our little fucking better is the one they took. Can I use the phone? Okay. Lines are down, we have to wait. Okay, they'll be back up by fall. Oh my god, you fucking scary. Jesus. I sense energy has... oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. I sense the energy is stagnant. Something's very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything is so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations? Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept this within you. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Yeah, come on in! You're just speaking a bunch of fucking gibberish, but come on in! Very good. You are in excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Okay, I sense an aura toxicity coming from you. Oh, shit. Is it bad that we brought in the fortune teller? I don't know if that was bad. We might have fucked up. Oh, shit. It's the 40-year-old 4-year-old. And she's crying. Oh, shit. Paul fucking died. Hi, let me in. What? Yeah, what happened? My dad. Fuck, not Paul! No! They killed my dad. Who did this? Whoever did this to Paul, I'm gonna fuck them up! Okay? Man, Paul was my friend. Paul was my home dog. Visitors, they came to the house, they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. They fucking killed Paul. What the fuck? They killed Paul. I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna kill all those motherfuckers. FEMA, was it? FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They were helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can stay confident that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Oh, hell yeah. I get to look at armpits. Let's fucking go. FEMA reported the sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone that has paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. With Energirk, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster, more effectively than water. Now available for rest delivery. Order at XXX. All right, let's go check on our buddies. All right. I don't feel like talking to any of you. I want to talk to the fortune teller. I feel like she's in the closet. Okay, she's not. Where's the fortune teller? Oh, she's in the kitchen. Oh, so it's the little... She's fucking creepy, man. She's fucking creepy, bro. Want a reading? Sure. How do you know all about me? Huh, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. Silence, as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Bitch, you're not making sense! I don't know what you're saying! She's like, you know what they say, bro, and then just fucking says a bunch of gibberish. She sounds like fucking, I can't think of anyone who speaks gibberish. I feel quite stupid for not thinking of something. Yeah, I tried pulling a moist critical and saying something clever, but I'm just an idiot. Okay, let's test her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I'll see right through anyway. Let's see the hands. That has always been a telltale sign. Well, go ahead and look. Oh, damn, she got fucking good nails. Damn, she's like, yeah, I keep them on fleek. That was cringe. I just said fleek. Don't leave me alone. But be careful. I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from the dream catcher. Okay, leave her alone. She got fine nails. Let's do one more test on her. Let's do the eyes. Oh, my eyes, they're brown, of course. Ooh, they're pretty red. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Okay, maybe... I don't want to waste all my energy on this bitch, but I have a bad feeling about her. Let's, see them armpits. Oh, things of the universe put in my path. Alright, let's look. Alright, they're not hairless. There's definitely hair there. Damn, do I get to see her naked? What the fuck? Her whole shirt's off. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know? Okay, you seem fine. Let's talk to the little girl. Yeah, I want my mommy. Yeah, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, you can rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no sign of ending her whatevers. Oh, there's a bug. Oh, I saw you, motherfucker. I'm coming for you next time. Okay. Let's talk with, I don't know. Who should I do tests on? I'm just gonna talk to everyone first. What are you gonna do next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. If what happened, we would be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. Alright, this is the end. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Did you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So is this the end? Not even at the slightest trace of our existence will remain. That's interesting to think about. Okay, we're making her happier. Let's go. Is there something you wanted? Feel any better? My good man. We're all gonna die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you wondered what happens to us when we die? Probably nothing, if I'm being real. I was so hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that's dreadful. For there would be nothing at all, just darkness. I don't really feel like talking right now. I get that, but I'm still gonna test you, bro. Let's take a look at, He has some yellow. Let's see his armpits. Fucking seriously, are you a moron? Has Fema eaten your brains? Or are you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff was gone already. Well, since you're asking, I'll show you. Oh, he got fucking hella hair. God damn. Did you get what you wanted? Have you sniffed to your heart's content? Thanks for digging around in my ass. Okay, bro. Brother, I see why you're kicked out of last place. You're lucky I value you. Because I know you're real. And that's what matters. Alright, let's talk to this guy. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. We don't have to wear gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in line like horseshoes, not a single one for people. You know, I trust he's fine. Like, I just don't see a world where he's a visitor. Did we bring anyone else in? I don't think so. We may as well do a test on him though. Let's see if he had, I mean, obviously he won't have hair on his armpit. But do you think he has perfectly white teeth? Oh no, that's yellow teeth. Yeah, he's fine. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't good dentist. Yeah. So I think everyone we have here is not a visitor. I think I'm good at this game. What the fuck? I think I'm actually good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go to bed. Okay. It's nighttime. Let me take a swig. God, the slow knocks. Slow knocks are always visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived up in there until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as death was going to come to his house. Oh, so soon. Yo, you know what the twist to this game probably is? Maybe we're a visitor. Food for thought. Food for thought. I don't think it's true. Damn. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. Skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out its teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Oh, I think the creepy pale visitor is going to come back in his skin and have like yellow teeth because he ripped out the teeth. Fema officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take a look at the dead soldiers' equipment, weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more bodies. Whatever. That I didn't read the last sentence, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see who's here. Oh, it's a Redditor! Let's go! Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed there are two camps of people, right? One of them fucking sadist, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type, just beast. You can walk all over them. They'll thank you for nothing. And both of them piss me the hell off. Yeah, how are you any different from them? I don't believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both are bullshit, though victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get shit beat out of them with their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You don't understand my anger if you've seen what I have. He's a Redditor. His teeth look a little fucked up. I think he's real. Come on in. I see gloomy chick is already in here. I see the gloomy chick is already in here. I just took a look and it was obvious everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate it, even just being around. Like, it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no fucking way. I can't stand to live with people who are always on hold of their tongue. Okay, something tells me bro's a fucking visitor. I feel like it's warning me. I'm gonna say better leave. Here we go. Better to hang around with folks who have been around the block, right? I don't give a fuck. You can go to hell. What did I fucking do? Listen, Redditor, I fucking give you a place that you can... Oh, holy shit, she just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Oh my god. Anyway, I give you a place where you can fucking live and you just... You know, fuck you. Okay? I'm not good at insults. Fuck you. Hey, honey. That walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at it yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. That doesn't... Listen, lady, I don't need riddles. What is up with all these fucking people and riddles? Just give me a straight answer. Just give me... Have you been walking long? I mean, that would give me a straight answer. If you've been walking a long time, I would be like, oh, well, it just turned night, so you couldn't have been walking that long. Just give me a straight answer, bitch. It's not that hard. Oh, my goodness. But I walk through more decades than hot dinners. That's why things are, honey... I don't follow. Do you need something? Or... So you could have... Yeah, I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly? I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. I think she's a visitor. I genuinely do, and we can use a lot of our resources tomorrow looking into if she's a visitor. But I'm gonna let her in now and we'll look into it tomorrow because I think that's the vibe. Hey, old friend. What, you got the gloomy chick? One moment there's some chatter, then the next someone's whispering in the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's so much... You know what, bitch? Just get out of here. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack my things and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. Ooh, does that mean... I don't know. I think we made good choices. I think the gloomy chick kind of like scaring them off is... We know she's real, right? She had perfectly white eyes and shit. Yeah, honestly, like... I think we did a good job. We don't have any visitors. As far as I know. God fucking damn it. Oh. Okay. That was it. That was it then. Okay. I think we played this demo. And I think we had no visitors that entire time in our house. Okay, that was the game. That was... I thought there would have been more. Anyway, that was No, I'm Not Human. Honestly, for a demo, really good. I like the concept, and I would love to see what this game has to offer when it finally comes out. I want to say it was like the best game I've ever played in my life, but it was very interesting and fun. You know what it weirdly gave me vibes of? It weirdly gave me vibes of Paper Please. I don't know how to describe it, where you're checking all these things to make sure they're legit, I guess. Anyway, all right, well, that's No, I'm Not Human. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.